Hi, this is Jerry, and I've got a question for you. Would you rather eat a simple meal with people who love you or enjoy a fancy meal where there is anger, drama, and tension? Welcome to Proverbs 15:17. Proverbs 15:17 teaches us that love in the home is more valuable than all of the luxuries without it. The phrase in this verse where it says dinner of herbs kind of refers to a simple meal, vegetables, something small, something that's very inexpensive. Back in Bible times, this would have been a meal of someone who did not have an awful lot of money. But on the other hand, a stalled ox was a fatted animal prepared for a special feast. This represents wealth, celebration, and of a great abundance, something only wealth could afford. But King Solomon makes an important point here. A simple meal filled with peace and love is far better than a rich feast filled with hatred, anger, and drama. Now, you can have the finest food on the table, but if there's anger and bitterness and arguing or resentment in the home, that meal will not bring any joy. In fact, it may bring stress and a lot of discomfort. Yet, even a simple meal, bread, soup, or just vegetables, can feel like a feast when shared with people who truly care for one another. It's not the food, but the enjoyment, the laughter when you're with friends. This proverb reminds us that relationships matter more than riches. Love turns ordinary moments into blessings, while hatred turns blessings into burdens. You see, God loves, the love in a home is far more luxury than on a table. Now, there's benefits for listening to this. If we live by this proverb, we learn to value love over luxury. We focus on building peace, loving homes. We become more grateful for simple blessings. We work to remove bitterness and anger from any and all of our relationships. We understand that God honors love more than wealth. Here's a word of wisdom for you. Love makes even the simplest life rich, while hatred makes even the rich feel empty. Another way of looking at this, a loving home is worth more than the finest of feasts. Now, here's a closing thought for you. It's not what is on the table that makes life good. It is the love around the table. Now, this verse will be on the screen. Read it out loud if you can, and have a great day.